why no rush? Like water when you side pot. You kill my thirst, so I crush. Cabbies, man, show you for the back, road for the back one time. Shade away me, now you are outside, I am a campus to run. I like your shirt on your tie. You selling me your tie. You know you are fine. I chop you like chicken fry. I like your shirt on your tie. You selling me your tie. You know you are fine. I chop you like chicken fry. After all those men now, you go keep us in the dark. After all with the spice, you did that, wait, you did that, wait. So, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I want to thank all of you for your likes, for your shares, for your views. I am so overwhelmed. I am so grateful. I am so thank you for everybody that visits my channel just to hear from me. May God bless you all. Please keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep liking until my channel and the message gets to everybody. So today in this video, I'm going to talk about another XBBN Season 5 Lockdown Edition housemate. This housemate leads the pack effortlessly without raising a finger. This housemate has a very calm demeanor. I suspect that his rising sign is in Cancer because he has a calm demeanor and he is a family-oriented person. So that is where his rising is. When I mean his rising sign, I mean what people perceive him as. I've already explained it before that your rising sign is the exact constellation that is rising in the eastern horizon at the moment of your birth, which can only be determined by the place and time of your birth, which you or your mother is the only person that can give this information. But for this housemate, he has a calm demeanor and he has this family-oriented mentality. So I suspect that his rising sign is in Cancer, which is what we perceive him as. We perceive him as a cool, calm, and calculated person. That is what we perceive him as. But his core personality is what I am going to reveal in a short while. This housemate showed a level of maturity when he was still in the lockdown mansion. He behaves so maturely in everything he does. The way he carries his housemates along and everything depicts nothing but a good leader and a matured human being. This person is no other than OZO, popularly called OZO. This housemate was born on the 4th of August 1993. He is a sport analyst and a TV reality show personality. So let us go back to when OZO was in the house. When OZO was in the house, he showed high leadership skills and qualities, as in to the awe of everybody. OZO led the housemates 2 times to win their wager effortlessly. OZO is a natural born leader. OZO led the housemate. OZO did a lot of things by example. OZO, when they won their wager and he won the HOH competition twice in the house, he showed high level of competitiveness and skillfulness. OZO leads by example. I remember when they were told to paint their hero, and that week that they had, the wager was paint your hero. OZO was all to 2 a.m. I was still watching. He was still awake painting with the housemates. In fact, most of the housemates were already dozing and sleeping. OZO was still there painting. Inside my mind, I was like, oh, this guy, you are not just a leader, you are a natural one because you lead by example. So now that he's out of the house, OZO still shows high level of competitiveness, still charismatic, and he's always aiming for the stars. So what I'm going to talk about OZO today is what people don't know about OZO. The OZO, only very close people, close associates, family, and knows these things about him. But people that don't know him very well will always know him as a calm, cool, and collected personality, which is true because that is his rising sign and that is what we perceive him to be. But coming closer to OZO, you will notice that one, OZO is a natural leader. There are some traits that distinguish OZO among all the other housemates as a Leo personality. He was born a Leo. So, Leos are natural leaders. They don't have to do much to lead a pack. It is natural in them. They are always on the limelight leading the pack. OZO is a natural leader. In many occasions, he led the housemates, many times to win their wager. OZO is a leader that led by example. 2, when a Leo wants something, they go all for it, reserving nothing. When a Leo wants something, they will do it with all their might to achieve that thing. This shows in his love interest for Nengi. No matter what your opinions are, no matter what you think, whether it's good or bad, OZO just wants Nengi, and that is his personality. There's nothing me or you or anybody can do about it because it is what it is. That is the core of who OZO is. Whenever they want something, they go all in for it. Leos are possessive, highly possessive, extremely possessive. OZO is possessive. Whatever they believe is their own, they will possess it with all their might. Because they are fixed signs. There are 4 fixed signs in the zodiac: the Taurus, the Scorpio, the Leo, and the Aquarius. He is a fixed person. He is wired to be fixed. He doesn't give up. He is wired to always what he wants. He is possessive. He is not the only possessive person in the world. He is just wired to be possessive as a Leo, because Leos are highly possessive. Whatever they want, they get it. They work for it. Be it in their career, home front, friendship, whatever, love interest, what they want is what they get because they will be all out for it. 4, Leos are social. Leos are very social human beings. They intermingle with everybody. They can cut into any social circle. They love to have a lot of friends. So you cannot keep a Leo and say, okay, you will be my only friend. You will not talk to anybody. It will not work. Leos love circle, a large number of friends, and having fun and getting along with everybody. This is similar with OZO's character because when he was in the house, he cuts across everybody. I can't remember anybody that was OZO's enemy while he was in the lockdown mansion, because they have a way of intermingling with everybody, as in you will not notice they always like to have a healthy relationship with everybody. Leos, 5, Leos will attend friends' function, wedding, burial, birthday, even when it's not convenient for them. They are the type that likes to go and meet people, and whatever, even if it's burial, whatever you are doing, your Leo friend will always be there for you. OZO will always be there for his friends. They don't go retrograde because Leo is governed by the sun. There's no day you wake up and sun will refuse to shine. The sun will always rise in the morning and set in the evening. That is the way Leos behave because they don't go retrograde. The heavenly body that is governing the Leo personality is the sun. It will always come up in the morning. That is the way your Leo friend will always show up for you when you need them. 6, Leos are good people. Yes. Hardly will you see a bad person that is a Leo. They are always good people. But the problem is that you should not step on their toes because they are temperamental. They have a bad temper when they are annoyed. When you get a Leo annoyed, that overly friendly Leo will snap. Example, this happened in the house when Ozo snapped on Prince because of a slippers or something. He snapped because he's a fire sign, he's a Leo. No matter how the rising sign affects him, which is the calm demeanor that we always see, although he's cool, calm, calculated, he will still snap as a Leo when you step on his toes. Excuse me. Although will still snap. Or when there was a task that they were doing that has to do with carrying plantain on his head, he punched the plantain. That is a Leo personality for you, because the anger comes from inside and is fiery. Ozo, the real Ozo tries to control his temper, because Ozo is a fire sign. He has so many times to flare, but he is trying to keep this calm demeanor, because Leos have a very bad temper. 7, Leos are very loyal. Yes. That is why you see Ozo extremely loyal. Sometimes we will get crazy that, oh, why is this boy like this and not? Leos are extremely loyal to their friends, irrespective of how their friends treat them. They will remain loyal till the end. Ozo remained loyal to his friends till the end. Hardly will you see them backbiting you. Or on one or two occasions, they may look for somebody to talk to when the pressure is much, or when their intention is not to betray you. Their intention is just to air their mind and feel a lot better. So Leos are big on loyalty. Leos are big on loyalty. Yeah. Leos are incredibly pleasant. They are pleasant people. They can easily intermingle. So they have this way of making people to do their bidding easily. The Leo can easily, if you have a Leo friend, they can easily influence you by their lifestyle or things they do, because they have this, they are pleasant and they are intoxicating. Do you understand? If your Leo friend loves to buy expensive shoes and all that, before you say Jack, you will not have anything to do with local shoes. You will be wearing designers' expensive shoes, because your Leo friend is influencing you. So, number 8, Leos look confident on outside and insecure inside, or sensitive inside. In many occasions, my Ozo was so insecure. It is his zodiac sign. Don't blame Ozo. Blame it on his zodiac sign. On many occasions, he was insecure. They will be insecure. Inside the confident Ozo lies an insecure Ozo. Don't blame him. Don't blame him. Blame his zodiac sign, which is Leo. That's what makes him insecure. Many times, Nengi, his love interest, plays with Kidwire or with Prince. Ozo goes insecure. Not that he has bad intention for anything. It's just the insecurity of Leos. Leos are positive thinkers. Hardly will you see a pessimistic Leo or negative Leo. I remember when Ozo was in the house, no matter how gloomy the house looks, or how dull the housemate looks, or how many times they have lost their wager, Ozo always has this optimistic mindset, telling them to cheer up, that they are going to win their wager this time, irrespective of the situation. Even if Biggie has already started saying, oh, you people are not serious, Ozo will still keep a positive mindset, because his zodiac sign keeps a positive mindset all the time. Ozo loves to give attention. Leos love to give attention. Ozo loves to give attention. It reflected in when he was in the house. He gives attention to his friends. He gave so much attention to Nengi and Dorothy, because they are his favorite people. He considered them as friends. He was loyal, and he gave them so much attention, because he's a Leo. People will say this boy is creepy, and he's a rapist. And who told you? One of the sweetest zodiac sign, both his rising and his source sign. He can't be creepy. The only thing is that they give a lot of attention. They give a lot of attention to their loved ones. They give a lot of their attention to their favorite people, and they expect that attention in return. Part of his rising sign make him to be clingy. Cancers are clingy. They give attention to something and they expect so much attention back from the person. So blame it on his zodiac sign. Don't blame the individual. He's not the person that created himself, and he's not the person that made himself. He is such a perfect human being. His clinginess and his possessiveness all come from his zodiac sign, which he has no control of. Leos are highly competitive. Number 10. Leos are highly competitive. OZO was highly competitive in his task, in his HOA challenge, in his arena games. Whatever that is competition for a Leo, is he or she is all in for it. They compete to win. They cannot take being the second place. I remember when OZO was telling the housemate that he wants to win because people love winners. I just smile. I said, this Leo will not cease to amaze me. Yes, that is the mindset. He wanted to win because people give all attention to winners. And every Leo wants to be a winner. That is Ozo's mentality. That's how he was wired. He cannot think of losing. He can never think of losing. Because of what? Because he is a Leo born. And again, Leos are very stubborn. Whew. Excuse me. Leos are stubborn. When I mean stubborn, let me clear something. When we say stubborn in zodiac sign, we mean being highly opinionated. People think that being stubborn is when you don't obey rules and regulation, you behave in a naughty way and all that. That's not being stubborn. You are just being naughty and probably unteachable. When you are stubborn, you are highly what? Opinionated. Your opinion matters to you. The way you see things, the perspective with which you analyze things is the only way out for you. That is what they mean, stubbornness and being highly opinionated in the zodiac. And like I said, it is a fixed sign. Leos are fixed. People that are close to him will notice that no matter what you tell him to change his mind about something, it is not him. He will not do it. That is being highly opinionated. Because to him, that his perspective is the best. And there is nothing you or I can do about it, other than to tell him the disadvantages and the advantages, the pros and the cons, the merit and the demerit, and let him be. Probably by experience, he will learn. Leos are drama kings and queens. Leos love everything drama. Drama fuels the Leo. Newspaper, tabloid, paparazzi, whatever fuels the Leo personality. They don't care if it's a negative recognition or a positive recognition. All they want is to be recognized. Give your Leo the limelight always. They won't want you to take away the limelight from them. That is simply why Ozo told the housemate that he wants to win, because the winners, people like the winners. And the stage and the ovation that comes with winning. People will stand up for the champion and all that. You know, the paparazzi that comes with winning. That is Ozo's dream. And his fetish as a Leo. They love to win. Not just because of the things that attach you like money and all that. Because of the stage and the ovation that comes to winning. That's what the Leos are all in out for. 17. They want their partners to always be there for them. If you are a partner to a Leo, you have to always be there for them. This reflects when Ozo was in the house. Ozo expects Nengi to be always there for him. So sometimes when Nengi goes to play with other people like Kidwire or Prince or some other guy, the insecurity of the Leo rises up in Ozo. You will see him, his demeanor will change, his face will change, anger will come, because he's feeling insecure. Especially when they don't know if they are number one in the mind or in the heart of their love interest or their loved ones. Leos will be so insecure and act it out always. If it reflects when in the house, when Ozo was constantly week 8, 9, Ozo was constantly asking Nengi for reassurance. That is a Leo personality for you. If they by any means feels that they are not number one in the heart of their love or their love interest, they will continuously ask for reassurance from that person. And that is a sign of insecurity. It doesn't make them a bad person. It is just their zodiac sign. Don't blame him for that. Blame it on their zodiac sign, on his zodiac sign. Unfortunately for him, he was asking for reassurance from Nengi, but Nengi, being a Capricorn, does not give love like that. Till now, it's still a controversy. When you go to Twitter, you hear people saying that Nengi doesn't like OZO, or all that OZO is a creep, that is always about Nengi. It's a lie. Nengi, being a Capricorn, gives love by showing care and concern for the person. Capricorn does not do public display of affection. They hate it. When a Capricorn loves somebody, he or she will show so much interest in their well-being. Anything that concerns them, that is how they show love. Nengi cooked. At some point, I was like, is Nengi turning to a housewife? Nengi cooked every day for OZO. Nengi shows so much concern about everything concerning OZO. Nengi packs his clothes. Every damn thing. Nengi removes the plate he used to eat. The most amazing one is whenever Biggie wants OZO for microphone infringement, Nengi runs more than the person that they are warning. Big Brother will raise voice and call OZO to order for his microphone. Nengi will run. Piam, like jet. That is a sign of love for a Capricorn. If on a normal day Nengi never cared about OZO, she will be so aloof, as in she will not show any atom of concern. She might not even be talking to OZO, because that is the personality of a Capricorn. When a Capricorn dislikes you, they don't hide it. It will be so glaring that, oh, I don't vibe with you. Just you stay on your lane, I stay on my lane. Capricorn doesn't have time for pretending or acting as if I love you, when in the real sense of the word, I hate you or I don't vibe with you. She will show you outrightly. So for Nengi to be so concerned about OZO and his well-being, that is a sign of love for a Capricorn. But then, a Capricorn does not do public display of affection and doesn't want you to be all over them. They love you, yes, we are in love, we are dating, but they need their space. Being an independent sign, highly independent and always seeming aloof. They want you to, yes, we are dating or we are in love or whatever, but please, I need my space at times. That is a Capricorn personality for you. So, you don't blame them. Blame it on their zodiac sign. The only thing that I see within them is just that clash in their personality, the clash in their zodiac sign. That is the only problem that seems to be standing up, because this person is all mushy, likes public display of affection, likes to be all over you all the time. The other one does not want it, doesn't want public display of affection, and wanted her space sometimes. And it's not a bad thing. People can just meet themselves at the middle ground and work it out. If I don't like public display of affection, then don't display affection to me publicly. Just respect my space when we are in public. Leos fails to be confident if they find out that their partners don't take them as number one. I have repeated it. I've said it before. I'm repeating it again. If you have a Leo lover, always show your Leo lover that he or she is the number one and nobody else. As long as you fail to do this, they will constantly seek for reassurance. Sometimes they will do it in a way that you feel that you don't have your life again, that the person is choking you. You don't really need to put them under such pressure. Just always tell them that I love you so much and you are my number one person. All they wanted is for you to reassure them, because they, despite being confident outwardly, they are quite insecure inwardly. So now, moving on, I'm going to reveal to you or tell you guys Leo's strengths in a relationship. In a relationship, every Leo is ambitious and they persevere. If a Leo wants love from you, or wants to date you, or wants to do anything with you, they will persevere. If you like, keep telling them that you don't love them, that you have a boyfriend or you have a girlfriend, your Leo admirer will be on your neck, They will continue to ask for that until they get it. They are ambitious, they always get what they want, and they persevere. Even if there is competition trying to win your love, your Leo lover or admirer will stick their neck for it. They will go for it, and they will be all out for it. They must get you, you must be their own. That is the personality of a Leo. Don't blame the individual, blame it on their zodiac sign. Secondly, a Leo will help you to achieve your dreams. They will push your dreams, your career, your business. They will push it further for you. You don't need a Leo. There is no way you will get close to a Leo and they will dye your fire or make you to stay at home and be a housewife and all that. No, not a Leo personality. They will push your dreams and make you to become somebody in life. Leos love to pamper. They will do everything for you just to be your number one. They will talk about you on social media. They will make beautiful posts for you. They will be artistic about your birthdays. They will book hotels for you to spend good times with you. They will make lovely party celebrations for you, just for you to consider them as your number one. They love to pamper, and they expect that pampering from you too. They expect the level of energy they are putting out for you to do it for them too. Leos are charming. They have this charming charisma. Their charisma is so sweet. They effortlessly lead a pack. They effortlessly seize the limelight. In fact, when they enter or walk past a stage, the limelight, the standing ovation is all for the Leo. So they are charming, and it's their strength in relationship. It makes a lot of people to be all about them in their head and, tripping for them and wanting to date them and all that. Leos are romantic. Oh, Leos are very romantic. If you want them to serenade you, if you want them to anything, write you a love letter, they are romantic in every sense of the word. That shows in when OZO wrote love letter for Nengi. It is part of romance. It's part of being romantic. A lot of people blamed him for it, but don't blame OZO. Blame it on his zodiac sign, because that is the way their zodiac sign shows love. They love everything public display of affection. They love being romantic. They like to spice up the relationship. You can't be in a relationship or friendship with a Leo without the spice of being a Leo. They always bring that spice to everything. Even if it's ordinary friendship that is not dating, they will always spice your friendship with pampering you, buying you gifts, showing you attention. That is the Leo personality. So do not blame OZO for it. Blame his zodiac sign. Then, Leo's weakness in dating. Despite all these strengths, they have weakness in dating. One of them is they feel insecure. Yes, unless they get constant reassurance from you that they are number one, their confidence always fail them. They are so insecure. They are always thinking, maybe what, I'm not the only one. What if this person doesn't like me? Their confidence fails them often. Secondly, Leos are arrogant. Being a fire sign, they are always full of themselves and arrogant. In fact, most times they feel like they are doing you a favor for dating you. That you don't know that. They are always full of themselves, like you should be thankful that you are with me, or you should be thankful that I'm even showing you interest. That is the Leo mindset for you. Leos are very stubborn. Thirdly, they are very stubborn. So in a relationship, you find out that you find yourself always having arguments with your Leo lover, because the way they see things is always different from you, and they don't shift. They are not mutable. They are not one of the mutable signs. There are signs that are mutable. They always come to meet you at a common ground. Probably you see something as A, they see it at B, or probably C. Then both of you will get to a common ground, maybe meet at B, and then agree that this is so that is what they call mutable signs of the zodiac. People that adjust their mindset or their perspective or how they see things. Leos are fixed signs of the zodiac. No matter the argument, if they even like too much of argument, they will stick it to what they have said, and it is what it is. Nobody can do anything about it. If they say something as A, it stands in that A. If you like, preach sermon from time immemorial. When you call upon them again, their stand is still their stand. Fourthly, they are very argumentative. The argumentativeness of a Leo will throw you off as a lover, because you can never meet at a middle point. You can never have a middle point to settle dispute or to settle a misunderstanding or something. It will always be their way or the highway. They want their partner to give them the exact amount of attention, or that is sixth. They want their partner to give them the exact amount of attention or pamper that they are giving you. Like, if a Leo buys you a car, let's just say a car, he or she will expect you in return to maybe buy a private jet. When they give you a gift, you go for a grander gift. You don't step down when they give you a car. You now go and buy a bike. When they give you a gift, they're expecting something bigger. If they do some celebration to like serenading you and all that to present the gift for you, they expect you to do something more loud for them, because Leo is naturally a loud personality, unless they have their rising in a water sign or maybe an earth sign. Their rising sign, like I said before, is what you perceive them as, what you see them as. In case of the person, that the celebrity I'm talking about is OZO, and I suspect his rising sign is in Cancer, which is a water sign and a laid back sign. That's why everybody perceives OZO as a cool, calm, and calculated guy. Had he been OZO as a Leo, had his rising in Leo, or had his rising in Aries or Sagittarius or maybe Scorpio, it will be fire for fire. OZO cannot have that same demeanor he's having. That's why other Leos in the house looks hotter or more fiery than him, because they might probably have their rising in a fire sign too. But 60% of all of them shares the same Leo personality. They want, like I said, they want their partner to be there for them always. So if you are a partner with a Leo personality, always make sure that you are there for them, so that they will not be having this doubt in their mind if you are their number one or not, so that they won't come and be looking for too much reassurance from you. So this is my advice for people that have relationship with people that are Leos. Like I said earlier, always give them that fulfillment that you are their number one, so that they will not be asking you for reassurance. Always praise them when they do little things, as little as having a new haircut, or buying a new clothes, or buying a new shoes, because Leos are very materialistic. They love everything material things. It reflects in OZO's way of life. Go to Twitter, you will see how much his shoes cost. It is a Leo personality. Don't blame him. Blame the zodiac sign. They love everything material. They like material things, expensive things, decadent designer wears, luxurious hotels, expensive shoes and jewelries. That is the Leo lifestyle for you. So if you are with them, always buy it for them. If they have the money, allow them to buy. Don't come and be telling them that you are spending too much money. It is their lifestyle, because you can't change who they are. Blame it on their zodiac sign. Don't blame the individual. Then Leos always love to have good time. They love to spend time with their friends. Unless few Leos that have their rising in Cancer, you will see them always family oriented, laid back, and likes to stay at home. But every other Leo, aside the ones that have their rising in Cancer, will always love to have good time. Even those ones that have their rising in Cancer will still be Leos, but they might not be all outgoing like the Leos that have their rising in Leo, or Leos that have their rising in Sagittarius, or Leos that have their rising in Aries. Those ones will be more outgoing than the Leos that have their rising in Cancer. They want to socialize. They want to intermingle with everybody. So let them be. Allow them to have their friends. Allow them to intermingle. Allow them to go out whenever they want. Thirdly, Leos have wanderlust. They like to walk around. So allow them to do their travel. Allow them to do their wanderlust. Allow them, if possible, join them too and do the traveling and do the wanderlust. Like I always say, do not blame the individual. It is their zodiac sign you will blame, because that's the way they were born. Excuse me. If you have a friend or a lover or a husband that has a Leo personality, please always tell them that they are your number one. Do things that will make them to make sure that they feel that they are number one. Don't make them to be insecure, because they are highly insecure. Despite being confident of themselves, they suffer insecurity inside. A Leo can just be like, just leaving. Am I not doing you a favor? You think that I even like you? Your Leo personality is breaking up inside, probably because of your too much attention to other people, or too much of love and affection you show another person. It might not even be romantic. Just know that your Leo personality is always already breaking up inside, because of the attention you are giving another person. Even if it's just play, in case in the scenario of Kidwire and Nengi was just play, Nengi always plays, the Capricorn plays. I said it in their personality before. They can just wake up and play rough play with other people, because that's their personality. It doesn't mean that they have any love for that person. They should stop carrying that around, that she has attention, she has love for Kidwire and all that. It is not true. Capricorns play like that. So Leo personality, if you have anything to do with Leo, reduce the amount of time you spend with people and come and spend it with them, because that's the only way they will feel that you are their number one, and reduce their possessiveness and insecurity. So that is all for that. Please, I want to remind you guys that I'm open for consultation. For anybody that wants to have information on a child, maybe you are raising a child and this child is very stubborn, this child doesn't want to hear from you, he's following gangs or peer groups and all that, you can consult me and I will tell you how to follow that child based on the core of their personality, and you will not regret having talked to me about it. Then for people that are in a relationship and you are having issues, having hard time to understand your partner, or having always arguing over issues and can't find a common ground and all that, if you consult me, I will tell you the personality of the person that you are dealing with, and I will tell you whether having a common ground is achievable or not. If you can deal with it, you can go on with marriage. If you cannot deal with it, then you quit in time, because some certain people are fixed and they cannot change the way they see things. Like I used to say earlier on, do not blame the individual, blame it on their zodiac sign. Thanks, and see you some other time.